Alright, guys. Let's forget about that run. Alright, the rules are... Oops, I gotta put the scores back up there to make it easy. We just did Linza, the Twitch draft, so we have to go to Ozan. Man, look at these scores, guys. My last 4 runs, I have 7 wins. My god. That is awful. So we have to take Ozan. No disconnects tonight. So there's a silver lining of some sort. Well, we know what Twitch draft would take. These are bad. Alright, I'm going Customs and Bandit. Karis is Dust Devil synergy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not Linza. Duh. We'll still go Bandit, and I want the gold. I really like Darren. I like most of these. Dust Devil. Dust Devil's a Linza only card, guys. Sorry. Karis is a really bad card. Customs, I already have one. I really like Darren. I like Crassian, but I think Garajo helps me get into... We have to get a Hope Devourer this run. I don't think we had any last run with Ozan. Cabin Boy! Oh my god, look at these cards. These cards. Alright, I guess Safe Spot and Golden Hammer. Oh yeah. I don't mind the Scabrite because a play is Safe Spot, Scabrite, Hope Devour, because we're gonna get one of those. So I don't mind the Scabrite for that. Also, you know, another decent weapon. No reason to Gorad into a Joker Shaman because you take the same 4 damage anyway. Yeah, I'm not even that familiar yet with Morvran's cards. I've only played them the one run, which fizzled out quickly, like all my runs have been, and very, very little in. You know, I did the ones against him, and I played them very little. In fact, mine's probably like level 3 or 4, maybe. I've barely touched them. Hey, Dr. Deadfoot, welcome to the stream. You just started playing over the weekend. You haven't dungeoneered yet? I am doing horribly, so I am teaching you what not to do because my plays have been awful lately. There is a community tier list available, but I wouldn't recommend dungeoneering just yet, depending on how much you have played. Just until you learn the cards and what the classes can do, you know, it's really hard. It is random draft mode. You know, I'm familiar with Hearthstone's Arena. In there, it's 30 rounds of 1 card each. This is 15 rounds, 2 cards each. There is a tier list available. Let me see if I can find it real quickly. This is made by some very good players, not myself. It helps, you know, with the draft. I don't use it. You have to be careful. Don't just take what's highest on the list. Sometimes, you know, you have to say, okay, do I need gold? You know, maybe there's a higher card, but if you need gold in your deck, you know, you have to favor the gold after, you know, in the later parts of the draft. Yep, still learning cards and classes. Would you recommend buying packs first? I'm a free-to-player. If you're going to play a lot of constructed, you know, buying packs is probably a viable option. But because I do very little constructed and prefer dungeoneering, and I do my dailies and I just save up my copper that way, I don't spend it on packs. So it's personal preference. You know, it never hurts to, you know, support the developers. I don't buy packs just because, like I said, I'm not a big constructed player. You know, I love draft mode. Like I said, I want the Scabrite for that weapon. Like, I even have a ways to hopefully get into him. Even when I get Dust Deviled, I'll still be able to one-shot him, but then I can't kill Hope Devour easily because I only have 6 attack instead of 7. Lesser Demon or Restore Pot, I think. I think I'm going to go with the Demon. And my last opponent had all kinds of battling going on. Alright, some okay cards here. I think I like the Tetsu and the good old Doctor. Yep, you're welcome, Dr. Leadfoot. Like I said, it's made by very good players, not myself, so you know, a lot of players do use it right now. It's the only tier list that I'm aware of. You want to see a card that lowers a card health but increases attack, then Gorad might be useful. Yeah, they definitely had some creative cards with the last batch. I know Dr. Leadfoot, you said you're new. They actually there was only 5 legends in the game. Now there's 6. Morvran just came out in a pretty big patch last week, the new legend Morvran, and they adjusted a lot of cards, especially the diamond cards. Alright, alright. Do we want a little draw, or do we want sustain? See, I have no idea what the tier list would say. I think I'm going to take the bar fight. I don't know. I know people like bar fight. I'm never good with it. It's not bad trying to prevent that Dust Devil, let me tell you. As I have no trouble if I'm going second to playing at slot 1, chapter 1. If I go first, play at slot 2 against the Linza. I'll have to remember to try it. And then what's for my second card? Some sustain. Some more nice reach. A little draw in gold or a little sustain in gold. We already have a safe spot for reach. We hopefully can, afford that weapon. We have that littler weapon. We have this weapon. I don't know. It seems very aggro-oriented lately. I think I'm actually going to take the Romilly here. We'll have other ways to get gold. We have Darren. Right now, the way that this works is it's showing, how many weapons drop off of guys, how much base attack gain I potentially have, gold drop, health, and armor. The gold is a little bit misleading sometimes. All of them can be, potentially. Just because I also have Darren Lightfinger, which removes 4 costs from my next support, so it's like, an additional 4 gold. And Customs Officer, which I've been mistiming badly tonight, gain gold equal to half of Rival's gold. So I have some, what I call, hidden gold. I think I'll take the Granite Maul, and I like a Rooney. I don't really like this card too much. I have ways to get into the Lava Dragon, but it's a Lava Dragon. I think we'll take the Maul and the Aruni. Against the Linza, I think you can win with every slot being a weapon. Yeah, no kidding. Let me draft 30 bar fights. Don't really like this card. The Demon's not bad as long as I remember that I get exhausted. Exhaust mechanic means you have 1 base attack in the next slot, so you don't want to put a big creature there. But I do have ways to actually do some damage to my opponent. There's also the Chieftain, but I think I'll take the Demon. Maybe we'll get a bomb available. Also, potentially, if I time it right, plays around the Dust Devil or Karam. But with the Garajo, the Granite Maul, one more, if I can find one more base or attack with the Golden. Could always save spot and do 2 to him. Scabrite's weapon. Yeah. We're going to take another Darren. We're going to take a Demon. I have a lot of bronze coins. Yeah, I've got some copper. I do my dailies off stream. I only do Dungeoneering on stream, and I stream this game about 3 times a week right now. So that's the only reason. I'm just a hoarder. Oh boy. Smuggler's not very good. Silverlight's not good. We do have a Demon. Ulek Mummy. I mean, with 2 Darrens, I'm still hopefully going to get some decent cards like Dragon Sets or Death Touched. But I don't really like it. I think we just go with the little Chinchompa. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. But it's at least a card I can kind of get rid of much easier than this guy. I don't really want to waste the gold on those. We'll take some more damage. Not the best there. Alright, gold. This is what was lacking in our last draft. Easy gold. Osmond can win games if you time him properly. Chinchompa and a Troll Chucker's a thing. Yeah, no AP gain. I was offered 1 card I did pass on. I think it was the Lava Dragon. Yeah, my drafts, I haven't been playing well. My drafts, I don't think have been the best. I mean, we could attempt to... Osmond hopefully isn't too hard to kill. We do have a Garajo. We do have a Scabrite. We have the Aruni if we can kill her. Do I want to try to grief him with the gold or just do some more damage? I think we're going to try the Osmond, guys. One of the Osmond brothers. Ugh. Yeah. No. Synergy. For 2 gold and 2 cards, 2 slots, I can do 5 damage to my opponent. Alright, I think we take another Darren and a Demon. You'd love to have Dungeoneering run with 10 Scorpions? Yeah, and then, you know, opponent plays full Tatsu. Ooh, I really like Calfight, guys. I've been lacking weapon removal in my last few drafts. I do have a bar fight in this one, but I need that Calfight. Right now, we don't need a ton of gold. So I think I'd take the second Scabarite. And I could also actually take Snapshot. I do have some weapons in this deck, some decent weapons. No Hope Devours. I already have a Scabarite. You know what? Because we've now got some damage going, a little bit with the Scorpion. I have a battle with the Lesser if I have a weapon on. I've got 2 of these, which is a Strike. Bar Fight is Grief. Chinchampa's a little bit of damage. There's some more damage. I think I'd take the Snapshot here, just because I have some decent weapons. There's nothing wrong with taking the Scabarite, but Snapshot, which isn't the best card, but I think it'll work in this deck, hopefully. There's our boy. Alright, we've got some good cards here. We know we're taking Hopi. Now, do we want to grief him with gold, spend gold to get the base, or if the rival has most total attack, gain 1 base? I think I range in guild, guys. I should hopefully have enough gold in this deck. I do have 3 Darrens, so I think I'm ranging over Leela. It is expensive, but the temporary attack, you know, this is conditional. This is as long as they don't grief my gold. It does allow me to one-shot a couple guys. How many times will a couple in a draft? Yeah, that many Scorpions. I mean, I see a lot of cards repeating. The card base isn't huge yet in the game. But, yeah, I don't think you'll ever see that. Yeah, we're going to take Ranging Guild over Leela. Yeah. I like Captain Rovin. I just don't think he works in this deck, just because I don't have a ton of expensive things. If I had, you know, a couple Death Touched or Dragon sets or something like that, maybe. These are all decent cards. I can make a case for probably all of these. What do I want to take, guys? Sorry, I was just playing with OBS over there. I really like the Trickster. I don't think I need more gold because of those 3 Darrens, hopefully. I mean, these are all gold, though. That's essentially gold. This is for gold. That's nice gold and grief, potentially. I think we go Trickster. Fourth Darren? It's kind of silly. Maybe. I think I go Fink, guys. Maybe it'll hit my opponent for some extra damage. Alright, Diamond round. Last round in Dungeoneering is always a diamond. That can happen during any round, but the last one is always guaranteed. Best part about Frankenstein, guys, I always Fenk myself on stream, let me tell you. I always forget about it. I play it, and then another creature I can't one-shot. Papa Mimbo. We could have had potions, too. Darn. I don't really like the new Kai'Sash. The old Kai'Sash, guys, this just changed last week, was, you know, generate 1 base for yourself and give your opponent 3 gold. Now it's just giving you both a base. It's a nice way to come back from the Dust Devils, because otherwise I need to generate some gold, but you know, the Ranging Guild's my only base other than Hope Devour potential base. I think I simply Tiffy and Lady Kelly. BKT's okay. I mean, you could definitely win some fights against Linza with their silly Tetsu Katana, but you have to be going second. You have to be able to kill this relatively easily. I think I go Tiffy and Kelly. I do have ways to kill Kelly, hopefully, relatively easily with the Garajo, the safe spot. So, alright guys. Tell you what, I will be right back. Take a quick look at the deck list here. I do have to pee. I will be right back, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, I am back. Let's see how many misplays we can make this run. It's been rough lately. Look at those scores, guys. I am going downhill. Let's get rid of that. We'll throw up our scores. They are really, really bad lately. I do keep track of all my stats. We have... this run is Ozan. Alright, guys. Let's... this is a graphical glitch, too. It shows we have 2 hearts, even though we haven't played a game yet. Or it just predicts the future, because I've been playing so badly. But if you just go back and come out, you'll see we're back at 3 hearts. So, not a big deal. Alright, we are Ozan. Without Gold Grief. I really like Bob the Cat. We got no Bob the Cats. It's a card that steals up to 3 gold from your opponent. Yeah, Black Knight is a good card, though. Played well, so I didn't want to hopefully make it sound like a bad card. It can be a good card. It has also changed recently. Alright, what do we want to draw? Here's where we can fenk ourselves, or our opponent can fenk us, which is dangerous. Oh, sorry guys, was there a lot of noise there? Hopefully it's not there now. Azura Sora, yep. We have so many good cards. I think we're just going to keep the Fenk, guys. Again, this is where we can Fenk ourselves. We have to be careful.
The clock is ticking.
Not a very exciting turn 1. If he Fenks slot 1, we're in trouble. I mean, we take 10 instead of 4. But this is not a very... Maybe I should have kept some of those cards. I think that's where I'm making mistakes right now, guys, is the mulliganing. I have to review my deck a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully things sound better, guys. It was kind of close to my computer fan, so sorry about the noise. Ooh. That's some extra damage. So the Fenk did hit him there pretty hard. Typically it's common to play Fenk Strain early in a turn. You know, if you go second, it's dangerous. So if he had played the Flash Mob slot 1, he would have only taken 4 damage. You know, me going second was dangerous because if he Frankenstrained me, I would have taken 10 instead of the 4. But we've only got 3 gold. He generated a bunch of gold there, and that was a awful draw. Wow. Alright, well, let's generate some gold. Hopefully he doesn't spend it all. We'll put the weapon on. See, now, because I don't know how much he's going to spend, it's hard. I mean, I could guess. Right now I'm at 3. I'm going to have at least 4. I mean, I could assume he's not going to spend more than 6. So even if he has 4, I can afford the Garaggio into a Rooney, into Lady Kelly. It seems like Fenk is typically good to play at the end of the chapter, only if you go first. It depends. Usually I play him very early. Or, you know, if you want to play other cards that you can't one-shot, yeah, you do play them later. I mean, I could get crazy greedy. I don't remember what big support cards he has. Yeah, it's weird. He locked in really fast first chapter. This one's taking a while. I mean, I could attempt to Garaggio. And the reason I want to play this, guys, is because you can only have 10 cards in your hand, and if I only play this, I'm still at 8. And I want to draw a fresh card. But probably Garaggioing or Rooney isn't bad here. Let's see. Oh, wow, he didn't even spend any gold. Yeah, I could have safely done that, guys. It was probably stupid. Like, if this is against Ozan, he could be playing a Death Touch Darts and spend all his gold. And then if I can't afford my weapon, I don't know Morvran's cards very well. I don't know if he has any sports that expensive. Yep, don't want to waste a draw. It does spend a gold, which is kind of disappointing. You've played this guy who wasn't too good. Sometimes you just never know, you know, what's in somebody's deck. You just, you know. That was a pretty good play. He's got 4 base now at the end of chapter 2. And we played a Chinchompa. We're hoping for Hope to get that knock back down to 3, because I'd like to be able to Garaggio, a Rooney, Hope Devour. Did not draw it. Did not draw it. Oh, let's think, guys. Let's think. Our only base game in this deck is either the Hope or the Ranging Guild, which is neither one in our hand. And I'm just thinking to try to hit. No. Probably want to keep this. Looks like this game may go a while. I still think we can do this, this. Fortunately, it draws us 3 cards. It means we're playing what we have, but that gives us a lot of gold. We can grant it into Scabarite and a Demon.
I have summoned you here for a purpose. Nobody summons Megatron.
Dr. Leadfoot, thank you very much for clicking that button. Follow button, much appreciated. It's possible to drop your opponent to 0 base attack. No, it is not, Gorgons. You cannot lock them below 1. Alright, we're just going to do that, guys. Maybe I should have just sustained. Wow, he's up to 5 base. Hopefully I didn't do my math wrong, guys. I probably should have played my sustain there, as we should have quite a bit of gold. Alright, we spent that gold, so he doesn't get, you know, that much. That's good. Unfortunately, we didn't draw our Hope Devourer. If we get him, though, we can still make a play to make him work, even though we lost the Rooney. Oh, that card's not going to work because it's more than 20 health, not greater than or equal to 20. So this card does not work. Oh, that's right. I can't draw Hope. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. We can do this. You get really greedy and try this. If he removes our weapon, though, we are in trouble. But that does do 4, 10. Then we hit him for another 7. Close to death. But if he griefs our weapon, we are in big trouble. I think we have to do this, though. We do 4 damage. We hopefully one-shot this. Put on the weapon. Do some damage. Do some more damage. If he griefs our weapon, we lose.
Welcome. It is good to see you.
More gold. I don't... He does nothing in slot 2. Does he have anything in slot 3? Alright, hopefully he doesn't grief our weapon that last slot, because this is where we were gambling. Okay. That's not too bad. Now we gotta hope we can finish him off. I'm not even familiar with what that card was. Move 4 armor. Okay, yeah, and he got 4 armor off it. So it's like, hey, how come he's not at 3? Morvran just came out last week, guys, so I barely know his cards. I barely know all the cards in the game, so...
Now for the final act.
He's got 5 base. We have him at 7, boys. We have him on the ropes. I think we definitely want to do that. I wouldn't mind doing that last slot. We take 4, but I think it's worth it. Do we simply sustain? Because right now, if we take 4, he 4-shots us. I can hammer and do 3 to him and then try to carry the weapon. I mean, actually, then I one-shot that so I don't take the damage. Or I just sustain. I think this is the best play. Let's see. That's not good. That's 6 base and sustain. Oh, he didn't play around it. Alright, that is GG, boys. So we won a game. Yay! It's been rare lately. Look at those scores. Don't get too excited, Ozan. Don't get too excited. Crowd's not chanting. Alright, we just played Morvran. We went 2nd, and we won. I do have my stats of my down in my info section, all my stats. I think I forgot to update in the last couple of runs, but that's what they were at. You can see they've been going down. Based on the last 4 runs, I have a total of 7 wins, which is awful. Ah, yeah, Dragon 2 Ender. That's one of his new cards. Ooh, rookie. Just like me. Rookie. Thanks, Gorgons, for the GG.
Going second works fine for me.
Going 2nd works fine for me. Alright, I gotta hurry up. I forgot they changed the timer. Rooney. We didn't even see Hope again last game. Go figure. Man, trying to find a way to pay for this, into Hope is what I want to do. Alright. Hey, we had a really slow start last game. We are playing a Raptor. Wow, he locked in very fast. Hello? And we are 2nd. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? We have an option of Darren Granite. But I don't think we want to do that. That plays around Fenk. Hopefully he doesn't grief that hard. We're going to try to generate gold. Going 2nd is harder. He did lock in very fast, so... We'll just try this, hopefully generate some nice gold. When you go first, you can tell exactly how much you're going to generate. Yeah, Morwena's brand new now, too. Oh, God, we got rid of a Chinchompa. Man, he locked in his 4 cards fast. Yeah, don't spend that juicy gold. Just keep generating it, please. That's not gold. Come on, be an ally or a mimic. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. All my cards are decent in my hand, though, so I definitely didn't want to lose the Aruni, but if I don't draw the Hope Devour... Although we used it last game against Lady Kelly and it worked, so... Yep, that's the new Morwena that Torvarn, thank you very much, Torvarn, just linked in chat. It used to, like, add... I think it did 2 damage to your opponent and add, like, 3 health to your rival's next creature.
That's this story written.
I really want to keep... Unfortunately, I'm going to lose something here. Is that smart? Because this is my way to get into this. But I'm going to lose one of them. Hopefully I lose Chinchompa. Alright guys, that's what we're rolling with, I guess. Uh-oh, we can afford the barricade.
Well done.
Now, I have no gold grief. Ah, we lost the Scabarite. I have no gold grief, and that's what Ozan's known for. I think I have Osmond, so I shouldn't say that.
Welcome.
But,
It is good to see you again.
you know, Bob the Cat and Al Kharid are very nice cards that are not in my deck. Well, he's doing 4 to me, tanking up for 4. We're doing 6 to him. Anybody's game. We're both at 2 base, 1 gold difference, 2 health difference. Anybody's game. Both at 3 cards. Doesn't get much closer than this. We need some help here, though. We have a Chinchompa.
How can I be of service? Friend
I guess. He may buy a weapon, so maybe this does... You know, he smacks us harder. But maybe it gets rid of a durability. Which may affect him for slot 3. So we do a couple damage, and hopefully we're going to do 3 more to him, but he does hit us back. And we generate a +4 gold on the turn, so we should be at 10 gold when all is said and done. He does play 4 cards. Oh, what's that going to remove? Golden? Wasn't my Tetsu, my full Tetsu. Alright. No weapon. That looked like a big guy. We put him in mortal range. Mortal means if you're at 15 or less. Well, that works. Holy smokes, guys. Raptor's swinging at us.
It's good to see you.
So, still both at 2 base, and Raptor's known for increasing his base, so this is a little weird. You know, our gold, 6 to 10, but he has more health now. We do have some sustain in the deck, none in our hand right now. Alright. I think we definitely just simply sustain. Do some damage. You know, nothing. I don't want to Darren into this. Maybe the Bandit King will come in handy if I can draw. I do have quite a few weapons in the deck. So if I can draw one, I might try to play at slot 3 and Bandit King to steal from him on slot 4. But it's not looking good. Not looking good at all right now. Alright, he needs the gold for an amulet. That's exactly enough gold for an amulet. He has not played around gold grief, so we got a good card. I'm glad that wasn't discarded. Alright. Yeah, that card would have been fantastic. I mean, that could have definitely wrecked me if I had drawn my weapons. Ladies A with no cannonballs. Another card that was just changed. I guess people were complaining because Ladies A decks were kind of OP in constructed.
Now for the final act.
So now it's only, it used to be like do 3 damage plus 3 damage per cannonball in your hand, then discard them. We're at 23 guys. He's at 11. It's kind of silly probably.
Hello, stranger.
I guess that's it, guys. We didn't draw very well there. This only works if you have a weapon. We have no weapons available. This is worthless right now. We'll bar fight because he's going to do possibly a little more damage to us. And he goes first, so if he does 2-shot something, all he's doing is more damage to us, which kind of stinks. But if he's trying to hit a creature here and a creature here, we could wreck him. I don't know. Ladies A was a top deck last set. Yeah, in the last season. Alright, so... This game is weird. I don't have much base game. 2 games in a row now. I haven't even seen Hope Devour. He's off devouring Hope somewhere else. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have any more systems. Oh, he's played nothing else? I think we're good then. Thank God. He drew just as badly as I did. We're making sure we're not taking any shot. Even though he goes first, guys, we both have the same base. I have more health, so we're going to win in the final fight. That was an ugly game. Ugly, ugly. Well, it's pretty sad that this run has already gone as the equivalent of my last 4 runs. You know, the top. That's. I go on streaks like this sometimes. I mean, you can see the bottom of the list isn't too bad. I mean, I had a bunch of 7s, which is pretty good. If you can go 7, it's what's called infinite because it pays for your run. A run is 1,500 copper, and you get at least 1,500 copper back at 7 wins. Plus, you always get the pack. So this is my current rewards. If I lose the next 3, I'm guaranteed to have these for rewards. A pack in the store costs 1,000 copper, whereas a Dungeoneering run costs 1,500. So if you go 0-3, you pretty much paid 1,500 for the pack. But if you can win some games, you know, it is worth it. And I just enjoy the mode. I love the randomness of it. You know, some drafts are better than others. I try not to get discouraged when you have a bad draft. Because I've had bad drafts do okay. I've had really good drafts, I thought, and they fizzle out badly. So you just never know what's going to happen. We're playing a meathead. He's hosed. Let's see. So far this run, I've gone second choice and won both games, so going second is OP. We are first. Alright, we got to find our Hope Devourer. He's got to be somewhere. I think this is going to be okay, this matchup. Arian typically wants to get gold to get the books out. Just throw it all. I most want to keep it if I can find the Hope Devourer and find a way to pay for this in Chapter 1 or Chapter 2. It's not that bad. That's not necessarily what I wanted. See, now if this was Linza, I'd be putting this right here, knowing I'm getting Dust Devil. So that would prevent the Dust Devil, hopefully. I would have to. This is dangerous if she does Fank or do some other grief. I could just wait, because I go first. I know how much gold I can generate, but I'd rather try to get the gold going. Not that there's any real reason to. I might have a dead turn. That was a really bad draw. How long have I been playing Chronicle overall? I've been playing since March, as soon as the open beta was released. We're not even going to play it, guys.
I should play some cards.
Let's see if that's a mistake. Because he buys the book. Oh, I probably need that card this run. Um, Customs, because I threw it away. Oh, Darren. We have multiple Darren, so that's okay. Here goes a golden hammer. I'm not going to have any cards left pretty soon. This is pretty cool. Oh, good. She's giving me a cannonball at least, though. So she replaced my full Tetsu with a cannonball. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, we had a pretty good first turn there. Actually, full Tetsu didn't come out of my hand. It came out of my deck. One of the new features in the game, guys, that just came out last week with the big patch is this card history. If we didn't disconnect or lock up. Nope, here we come. Servers have been a little flaky. So she played a Trickster, which got rid of my Tetsu, a Trickster, which got rid of my Hammer, a Mutineer, which got rid of a Darren, and then gave me a Cannonball. That was awfully nice of her. Awfully, awfully nice.
That's this story written.
If she actually puts a weapon on, that'd be pretty cool. Right now it says nothing will be stolen because she doesn't have one, but I'm hoping she puts one on in slot 2. If not, I still one-shot that, and I think I will play this here. Hopefully she doesn't buy the book in like slot 2 or slot 3. Full Tetsu for Cannonball is OP. Oh my god, another Trickster, guys. Oy vey. There goes my Granite Maul. Yeah, I lost a card that gives me 14 sustain for one that, you know, gives me 1 damage. Seems like a pretty good trade-off. Alright guys, Asphyxiate is a card I have to play around. I assume she's going to play it next chapter. So of course now I'm going to draw decent cards I want to play. What Asphyxiate does is does 2 times the damage of my next creature's attack. So we want to play big creatures. I don't think we can afford to. I can show you that once the card history comes back up. And this card was just changed. It used to be a 7/5 that gave you 2 Asphyxiates, which means you'd have to play around things for multiple chapters. So I'm glad they did kind of nerf the card a bit. Now it's a 4/5 and only generates 1 Asphyxiate. But now I'm sure we'll draw Mr. Aruni or Hope Devour because we can't really play them. Actually, we kind of can. And I might. Yeah, this guy right here, the Zamorkian Occultist. So now he's a 4/5. He gives you 2 gold. You see, my opponent played a card that removed, put his attack to 0. So it he didn't take any damage, and he added the Asphyxiate, which is deal damage to equal to their rival equal to the next creature's attack times 2. So you have to remember when they have that. So if he doesn't even play it this chapter, he still has it for next chapter or chapter 5. I doubt Fenk is going to hit him. Now typically you want to have no more than 7 cards after a chapter because you draw 3. There are also cards that your opponent can put things like cannonballs or cabbages in your hand, so even having less than that, sometimes nice. We don't have much going on, guys. We could try to garage into Lady Kelly, but I can't afford to take 16 from Lady Kelly because if he plays Asphyxiate slot 1, and I have to play this slot 2, it doesn't work for me. I think this is fine. We could try to bar fight somewhere. Oh, wait. And he did not Asphyxiate, guys. This is, what, his 4th Trickster? I may run out of cards. I don't think that's ever happened. This is insane, and Fenk doesn't hit him because it's only got 2. Okay, good. He got rid of the Asphyxiate, so if I can find my Hope Devour, this is my 3rd game, I have not drawn him, and I've even attempted to mulligan for him. Oh, he's got another Asphyxiate, guys. He did something interesting there, too. A lot of times, oh, of course, I can't get rid of his full Tetsu. He did something interesting. A lot of times you play the Asphyxiate slot 1. He played it slot 2, knowing that I knew that he had it. So that was actually pretty interesting. which means he may play at slot 1. So again, I'm handcuffed here. This is rough, guys. It's been a rough few runs for me. So he's back up to 25 health. We still only have 2 base each. The only card I have is the Ranging Guild or the Hope Devourer to increase my base. My Hope Devourer steals it from him. I cannot easily self-mortal myself because that'd be cool for that. Wow. Actually, I can self-mortal myself by playing this and then bar fighting him. Is that stupid though?
That's this story.
How can I be of service? How can I be of service, friend of alchemy?
Probably. I mean, I'm essentially taking 4. Let's go for it. I mean, it gets rid of all my weapon removal.
Greetings, soldier.
Mortal guys means that I'm at 15 or less health. I'm going to take a hit from this to be at 4. This plays around the asphyxiate because I go first. I don't get hit. We're going to battle here, so I'm going to be down to 14. This gives me 12 armor, and then I won't have a weapon on, so we'll try this, guys. There's the asphyxiate, so we played around it. Going first is OP, as everyone knows. It's one of those things that it didn't matter because my hand was so bad, but Asphyxiate's a good card because it makes your opponent play around it. Alright, he's generating some juicy gold there.
This armor is of the hybrid style.
We did get rid of both our weapon removals, but I didn't mind that too much because we're going first. If we were going second, I probably wouldn't want to have done that. Would not have want to have done that because the way the game works now is after chapter 5, you battle each other. But he goes second, so whatever he does is uncontested in that last slot. If he puts a weapon on in slot 5, there's nothing I can do anyway. If I had gone first, or I'm sorry, if I had gone second, I probably didn't want to make that play because I wanted one of those weapon removals for my last slot. So I don't know if that was good or bad, guys. I mean, I essentially took 6 to get 12. You know, I took 6 damage. I did 2 to him. Feels bad, man. Hope Devourer is just non-existent. Non-existent.
That's this story written.
Man, if he Wizard Treyborns or something, that could get ugly. We do get up to 6 attack. We can do that. We one-shot that and then battle him. Do some damage. Wait, we can't afford that, can we?
Gold before using that.
Might be smarter to play this. But we're going to try it, guys. Hopefully he doesn't Treyborn us. Oh, he is putting a weapon on. Hopefully I didn't screw up my math. It's known to happen here. Is there a better way to do that with that temp attack? I don't even know. Well, we got as much damage as we could in there. We're at 28. Alright guys, we do 3-shot him, so we did win. We got a little lucky there, he didn't have anything spectacular. I don't even really like that Ring of Kinship card. Going first is OP. I don't know if the crowd's going wild, Ozan. Just relax there, buddy. It's amazing as we're 3-0 and we haven't even seen Hope Devourer. We haven't even sniffed him. It's not like he's been on our hand and we can't play him. We did draft him, right? Alright, he is here. We haven't seen Hope Devour. We haven't seen Osman. Everything else, I think, is pretty much... we saw Rooney the one game into Lady Kelly, so that was cool. That's crazy. And that guy had, what, 4 Goblin Tricksters, so our cards were just pew, 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 flying out of our deck. Yeah, I think that play in Chapter 4 was okay. Essentially, I took 6 damage to myself, but I also did remove armor from him, and then the battle did a couple, so... And then I got 12 armor, so I effectively gained 6 health. And did... I think he had plenty of armor, too, so I think I did 7 damage to him, so... Net effect, it was okay. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have done it if I had gone second, because I would have wanted to save the weapon grief for the final slot of the last chapter, because I went first. We did what we did. Thanks, Dr. Leadfoot. Yeah, we got a little lucky here. I mean, it seems like we're getting unlucky somewhat in the draws, but lucky enough to win. I try to think through my plays, but I still make errors. I still think myself all the time. I don't even know if you're allowed to on Twitch. They haven't banned me yet. And I am just a lowly rookie. For those wondering what the TD is, if you haven't been here, it was a Twitch draft. So you can see I think I have 4 of them on the right-hand side. That's where I let viewers draft my cards. You know, whoever's interested, they would just type draft. They call out their name. It's randomly generated through a little add-on I have. And, yeah, sometimes they pick good cards, sometimes they troll. And that's why it's fun. That last Linza 1 and 3 deck was god-awful. There was dragons, there was a Karis, there was Cabin Boys, some really bad cards. I had no shot with that deck. I don't even know how I got the 1 win, to be honest with you. I think I griefed my opponent. We had like 3 Dust Devils, but no weapons really to do anything with them. I think one time I got a Dust Devil off with a Solomon. We did have a Solomon Medini, which is an okay card. We had a Karis. Hey, we already played this guy this run. I think the player base is kind of light, which is sad. This is a phenomenal game. I don't know. It just doesn't have enough exposure. If people are playing it and not liking it. I used to be a Hearthstone player. I've barely touched Hearthstone since I found this game.
Going second,
Same thing now. I was Arena. I was draft mode. I did almost no constructed other than I hit rank 20 for the card back, which I don't even know why. So we are playing Morvran, and we are second, which kind of stinks. I better take a look here and figure it out quickly. I really want Hope Devour. And keeping the demons isn't the worst. I mean, I could actually Darren Granite Demon. Griefable. It's very griefable. But it is some nice damage. Well, we got an Aruni. Some people are just doing tasks and sitting out till the bugs get sorted. Yeah, they've been pretty bad the past week since the patch. Disconnects, causing people to lose. I had a game. I haven't had anything this stream, but I think last stream, actually my Morvran run, which was last stream because my runs have been so bad, that 2 and 3 Morvran, I was 2 and 2. You know, and then I clicked play, the game disconnected me, and then, you know, it was just a loss when I came back, so that kind of stunk. Yeah, I guess we do it. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a decent card. This does both charges. I mean, I don't mind losing the Chinchompa or the Demon. I'm hoping not to lose a Rooney. So I got a, you know, 75% chance to keep a Rooney. If he griefs my gold, that's really bad. This works because it gives me a gold and makes this cost 1. So as long as he doesn't grief my gold, I do one-shot him, hopefully, as long as he doesn't somehow grief it. And then I hit him for 6. Do generate 2 gold, lose a card. Let's try it. Yeah, when people are waiting out, it doesn't help the player pool. You are correct. And like I said, I hope it doesn't discard. Alright, we lost the demon. Which the battle with the cards I have is okay too, but that's fine. I wanted the Aruni because we have to find the Hope Devourer. Yeah, and like I said, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I played Hearthstone for a long time. Not the greatest at it. It's like I am at this game. I just play casually for fun. And I just enjoy draft mode. I enjoy card games. But, you know, as soon as I started playing this, I'm like, it's so unique. It's just so much fun. Wow. It's got a lot of weapons here. So, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, if people dismiss it as a Hearthstone clone, it means they did not watch any gameplay or even try it, because it couldn't be further from the truth. The UI looks somewhat like it. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I think we do this. Unfortunately, I go second. If I went first, this would be awesome. But yeah, we need gold. And we gotta find Hope Devourer. Can somebody take a look and see if he's in my deck? Because he is nowhere to be found. This probably isn't gonna work, guys. I'm hoping he's trying to hit 2 medium-sized creatures. You know, like 4 health creatures, and this works. Or he just bricked his hand, but if I went first, this would be a much, much better play. Going first is OP. So he'll probably hit a bigger creature twice. Oh, okay. That KGP is awesome. It's a 1/2, but gives you a base attack. If you're offered it in draft, take it 100% of the time. It's a phenomenal card. Yep. So the Weapon Grief did nothing. He was increasing his base and doing that. I mean, he could have... He should have just hit the Crassian first with the weapon because he knew I couldn't grief it there. I could have actually potentially played something to boost that creature's health, and then he would have taken a lot of damage. So that was kind of a misplay in my opinion. There was nothing wrong with doing Crassian and then KGP. Wow, he exists, and we have no gold. And we don't have safe spot. Ugh. Well, we're still going for it, boys. We are going to Chinchampa. We steal it at the end of the chapter, but that's fine, I think. We're going to take 7. Hopefully no more than 7. Then we're going to take another 5. But then we're going to do this. So the way this play works, guys, is... we do, you know, 2 damage, but we're up to 3 attacks. So we 2-shot this. So we take 7. We're going to be at a 7-2, you know, because we have 7 attacks. So we 2-shot this. So we take another 5 with that. Kill your next creature is awesome. And then we reverse the bases. And I think, no, I think we're going to have 17 health. And then armor, which stinks, because then Certifi is going to be hard to get off. But that's okay. Let's hope this works, boys. Ah, look how cute. Little bunny. You didn't give the game a single glance at the total. Biscuit discovered it with the WTF segment. The game deserves more coverage than it seems to get. Yeah, and they've tried, you know, Trump. They've tried Crip. I think somebody in chat told me they saw like an advertisement for it. I haven't seen it, but, you know, they must exist. You know, it's just either people are, you know, not trying, or they're trying it and get maybe discouraged with the stability issues right now. I don't know. Alright, well, we flopped the base attacks. So that's good. We do have some gold now, too. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not a marketing guy. I have no idea, you know, what they can do. The game is so unique. I really enjoy it. You know, I hope it catches on. I mean, I've been streaming it now for a few months. I mean, I'm tiny on Twitch, but... you know, if people find it, hopefully my content's okay to at least try to learn the game a little bit. I almost want to keep the Scabrite to attempt to get that off at the end of next chapter, because I go second. I'm sorry, not Scabrite, Garajo. I think we just Fenk. The other option is Garajo Snapshot. I don't want to... I'll be up to 10 gold. I don't want to waste my gold on that, because if I don't get enough, I can't afford the Garajo. I almost think it makes sense to Bandit King with no weapon. The other option is attempt to Garajo and then Bandit King him next chapter. Yeah, we do this. There's the Bandit King's at 2 gold I'm also looking at. Ooh. That's a good card. Chin Champa. What? I don't know Morvran's cards very well. Oh, wow. He got his base right back up, guys. So he's at a KGP. He's at this card, which he one-shot. Very nice. Oh, and he's smacking me. One-off mortal. Alright, guys. It is anybody's game right now. Mortal would be great for Tiffy. Those aren't very good draws. I cannot self-mortal myself, unfortunately. So I don't think we worry about it. I think we simply Tetsu. Which puts us to 5 gold. We can get back up to 7, and then we go Raja and we go second. Does that make sense? What are my other options? I know I could attempt to... I mean, I could play the Trickster, Garajo, and Bandit King. But sometimes players do, when they go first, attempt to grief a weapon in the last slot. That's why I know I can guarantee to get the weapon here. Like, if I had my Calphite Emissary in my hand, I'd probably put my Garajo here, my Calphite here. But let's tank up, generate the gold. Shouldn't take any damage. We're going to discard a card, which is more than fine. Is this better than Golden Hammer? Yeah, because it's sustained and 10 damage. That's only 8 damage. We're not mortal. We can't self-mortal ourselves. I mean, we could always try to Garajo Snapshot, but there's really no reason to, I think. Let's try it. He plays 4 cards. Why does he need more gold? What is he buying? It's a lot of gold, boys. A lot of gold. Alright, he's increased his base. He just went up to full health. Yeah, and if he affords a big weapon at the end, guys, I think we lost. Alright, that's an 8 health swing there because he gained 4, we lost 4. And he's got an awesome weapon, guys. He's got more base, more health, bigger weapon, we lose. Awesome final chapter. GG, Azur. GG. We even got the Hope Devour that game. It's amazing. I'm 3-0 without it and 0-1 with it.
How naive you were.
You know, I've never got used to losing.
Yep. Yeah, my bar fight chapter 2 did nothing. No, didn't draw the Cal fight there. Feels bad, man. Don't think it would have mattered. Now, if we had Garajoed into Bandit, would that have made the difference, guys? Because he would have only had 1 strike on his weapon. We would have had 3. No, because we had to hit... Well, yeah, because we could have safe spotted it, so it wouldn't even have taken a charge from it. So we would have had 15 damage coming for... Actually, more, right? Because it deals an attack and a durability. That may have been a better play, guys. I probably should have Garajoed into it. Live and learn, live and learn. Let me update database as a loss. Let's change the score on the screen. Guys, I gotta pee. I shall be right back. Hopefully my fan doesn't bother you too much. And let me throw on my fancy message. Alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, looking at that, my play looked really bad because I did have the Bandit King. I played around him not having a weapon instead of, trying to grief me in the last slot, but it would have been smarter to do it the other way. Hindsight is 2020. Alright, let's click that start game button, guys. Let's see if we can actually make it to the second floor. What's very cool about this is, where you're descending a dungeon. The graphic there I really enjoy. This Hearthstone, there's nothing there. It's just the score. So it's pretty cool as you're wandering through the dungeon. And I've been stuck on the first floor here for a while. Oh my god. You need 4 wins to get to the second. You can see my last 4 runs have been awful. In fact, there's nothing great on that screen. I have one 10-win run. The max is 12. I've done it 3 times, I think, but it's been a while. So either I'm getting worse, everyone else is getting better. And with any card game, there's, a degree of RNG, but even that game, I'd have to look at it. But how big a difference would that have made? If he had 1 less shot with the weapon, I had, 1 extra shot. Even though he had more health and more base, I think we still lose, but at least gave me a fighting chance. Like I said, I played around him having like a Calphite or a Rat or something in the last slot where I should have just put the weapon on and then hit the Bandit King. Ooh, a Pioneer, guys. I am not a Pioneer. That means he was actually around since closed beta. Not too familiar with the name either. Toydarian. Linza is the Grief Queen. Everything she does is a pain.
Looks like I'm going first.
We do go first. If I get bar fight, I am doing it in slot 2 because it is not uncommon for a Linza to I almost want to keep the ranging guild because I need a way to get my base back up. We'll actually keep these. I'm just going to Fenk, and if I don't draw my bar fight, so be it. Yeah, we're just going to Fenkster. And if she does...
The clock is ticking.
Dust Devil, I can always Darren in the ranging guild to try to come back. I'd almost think I can do it this turn. I mean, I can Darren, guild, and the Scabrite, and then have the weapon going in the next chapter, but then it's all up to decent draws. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, she gave me a base. Nazravenia, oh, Fank did not hit for anything, but he did give me 3 gold. No ship synergy, fortunately. Ah, jeez. Gold grief. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah, if I had made my play, I should have went balls to the wall there, guys. It would have been a much, much better play. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. Because she griefed my gold. If I had Darrened, I would have had 2 gold. This would have cost 3. I would have blown that and then taken 1,000,000 damage to that. Actually, 7. But that's okay. Eesh. Ugh. Well, that's certainly not good. I don't like these at all. We have no gold generation, guys, even though we have Darren.
Hello.
And we have this, which is not very good.
That's this story written.
It's just wasting our weapons. I need to get rid of some cards, though. Oh my god, that's my only gold. I think we throw out the hammer, guys. We're at 8 cards. I want to get rid of something, so... In fact, I want to make sure she doesn't... I don't think there's a card she has that can give me gold. We're just getting rid of this. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. And I could hit this, but I have no creatures to hit with the weapon it gives me. She plays 3 cards. Alright. So I did want to get rid of something, because I need fresh cards, because this is ugly. I assume she did not fenk herself.
Take these gifts to aid you in your travels.
Thank you for that weapon. Which this acts also as grief. You know, if I had a weapon, it would have replaced my 1/1, so it's probably a good thing I didn't put that weapon on. But, and fortunately she didn't get much value from customs, but she still has 1,000,000,000 gold there, or 9. Which means she can pretty much do what she wants. Her best weapon, the best weapon in the game, the Tetsu Katana. Great, we have a Rooney, but nothing to do into it. Guys, guys, guys. I need that sustain.
That's this story written.
Alright, hopefully she doesn't grief our gold again. We're going to take 7 damage to attempt to do 6 to her. We're going to get to 2 sustain. And then we're hopefully going to be able to afford the Tetsu. It pays for itself, but if she griefs our gold in slot 3, we don't get it. I'm hoping it doesn't discard. We may still have our weapon on unless she griefs it. You know, if she does another Major Mary or something like that. And, you know, if we draw our Hope Devour, we can, you know, Iruni into Hope. Because right now I want a Rooney, but there's no value for it. So this isn't the best play. I don't know what else to do. Oh god, there's the Tetsu Katana. So there's the weapon we just talked about here. Of course, I just put the weapon on. This is total attack, so I am almost dead. Please don't grief my gold or smack me.
Well done.
I think she's smacking me, boys. Man, she didn't play around any gold grief. And Ozan is known for it. I just don't have it in my deck. Wow. Look at that weapon. Now, we've got a bar fight. Unfortunately, it ruins my durability. We have a Calphoid Emissary. Do we draw? Because we might be dead. We're hoping for a Calphoid or a Hope Devour. Now, she may play around the grief anyway because she is second.
That's this story written.
Hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she tries to pulverize me or something. I go first, which is OP. I need to try to generate some gold. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I think I'm going to put the weapon on. Ugh, if I lose that, that's bad. Not that I'm getting the Hope Devour. Oh, see, yeah, they played around it, so I probably lost. And they spent all that juicy gold. So they'll probably start striking me, and it's probably GG. Yep, yep, yep. Back down to 12.
Well done.
We lost some sustain, but that's okay. Wow, look at this game, guys. We both have the same base. She's got a little bit more gold. We have a little bit more health. Now, is putting the weapon on there bad? Probably. Reason for that, I'm hoping for Hope Devour. One time? One time. Not even close. Makes no sense to take 5 from this, does it? actually.
That's this story written.
Kinda does. Because we still hopefully put another weapon on. If she griefs it at the end, there's nothing I can do. She goes second. We're going to go with this play this time. We take 5, but we're going to get the armor. She may gold grief us. This is exact gold. So we're going sustain over damage. I think that's probably dumb. Let's try it, boys. Let's hope I didn't screw it up. Oh, that kind of stinks. They are going to change this, hopefully, they said, because even though it said kill your next creature, it's now back alive, which really stinks because that does use a weapon charge. Alright, doesn't look like she griefed my gold, which is awesome. But she's buying a Tetsu Katana. Oh, she's buying a Garajo. See, and this time it didn't work because they put the weapon on, and I'm going first. Unfortunately. No, wait, she lowered her base, though. I think we're good even though she hits us twice. Yep. Wow. The crowd's going wild. Ozan. Wow, we made it to the second floor. We should be cheering for that because the runs have been bad, boys. The runs have been bad. And just what I was talking about earlier, where you get to wander down to the second floor. In my case, fall, trip, limp down there. It's funny. 4 wins, no Hope Devour. 1 loss, we get the Hope Devour off. What? That's not how this game's supposed to work. I don't even think we've drawn Osmond yet. Have we? I don't remember seeing it. Alright. Next game. Wow. My average over my last 10 is 3.5 wins a run. That is awful. My overall, which was 5 because of this stretch, has dropped to 4.74 wins per run. That's over 77 runs. Ouch. Yep, I am doing really poorly this month. Wow, May in 13 runs. I averaged 7.15. That's when must have been a lot of new people. I had some. That was one of my 12-win Aryan runs. In June, I was only 4.83, and in July, 3.94. I'm not even averaging 4 wins per run right now. That is awful. Remember, guys, in an educational stream, I'm teaching you what not to do. Wow. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. We've got... Oh, this is the Linza that just beat us. I didn't see any Dust Devils. Doesn't mean they're not in the deck. I forgot everything she had, though. She had Gold Grief. I know. I remember that. So we have to be very, very careful.
Looks like I'm going
We go first. Oh, actually... Wait. This is who we just played. Because I lost to Morvran. I'm looking at my database. Wait a second. That's not good. At 4 and 1, I'm already seeing a duplicate person. They try to match you up, I believe. You know, with somebody at the same record, but you know, due to time constraints, it probably expands. So after X number of seconds, it says, okay, let's go 1 loss, 1 win greater, whatever. Pretty sure she had Gold Grief. I don't remember a Dust Devil, but I know she had a Tetsu. Hope Devourer in our hand. Will we ever play him? Who knows? Who knows? Interesting. Interesting positioning here in slots 2 and 3. Oh, does she have a Dust Devil? Tetsu Katana, come on. Ah, it's chaotic. That's what she replaced. What was it, a 15-1 Tetsu? So we know she's got Strike. We didn't see a Pulverize, but we're going to assume it's in the deck. Okay, she just wanted that juicy gold for that Tetsu Katana. Juicy, juicy gold. I love Lion King. There's a stupid question. Oh, okay, she played that again. I'm like, how did we both get one base, Kaisesh?
That's this story written.
Alright, let's go for it. Unfortunately, that's 4 and 4. If she greased my gold, slot 1, we're in for a world of hurt. In fact, we almost die. So is it safer just to customs?
Yeah!
Because that's a guaranteed 4, 5 gold. It puts me to 9. Yeah, and it only takes 2. I think this is smarter. And we do 2-shot this because we go to 4 base, but 7 with the temporary. 2-shot it and do that. Yeah, and we don't even lose one of those cards. Uh-oh. We do take a little bit more damage off Rooney then, but that's okay. As long as she doesn't grief it again. Oh man, what is she doing? Oh boy. This shenanigans again, huh? Ooh, will she be too low, hopefully, though? Because I am making her lose 1 base. Nope, I think it has 10. Oh god, and the weapon's even going higher, guys. Ouchie. Ouch. What is going on here? What just happened? Oh, guys, do we want to take 11 damage? Calfight, Calfight, Calfight. That's not Calfight. We're going to take 11 with no sustain. But hope it wrecks her play. You know, hopefully she gets really greedy with stuff. She may just play a big demon and we die here. We're only at 23. We're taking 11. It only has 2 durability. I think we have to go for it, guys. I might be dead, though. I'm essentially dead. Oh, wait, no. Because that removed her weapon. Never mind. That was the whole reason for doing that. So she takes a lot of damage here. Now we're hoping she can't finish us off. We're hoping she was trying to go into another big creature there. Alright, guys. Bar fight for the win. I am so glad we played Customs Officer last chapter, because if we had played Darren, it may have gotten rid of the bar fight because it discards 1 random card. So, whew, she had a crazy deck there. She had that Tetsu with all kinds of big creatures. I mean, that one gave her big sustain. Oh, baby. Thanks, Dr. Leadfoot. Yeah, I mean, I was risking the 11, but then, you know, it was going to remove the weapon. I forgot. I knew it was taking the durability, and she was hitting me. You know, it was taking 2. Then the hitting me is the 3rd durability. So then, if she got, you know, went after big creatures, that's why, you know, that won the game there. I was thinking, I forgot that it's going to lose a durability. but it worked out very well for us. Even if it didn't, the car was going to kill her. You know, even if she one-shot the chieftain, she would have had no durability left, so either way. Alright, got lucky that game, guys. And that's why going first is so OP. I say it all the time. And the running joke on the stream is whatever happens to me last, if I go second and win, I say going second's OP. But my actual stats, you can see them down below. I have a link to a Google Doc, a Google Sheet. My overall, which I don't think I've updated the last couple streams, but my first, second stats, going first, my win percentage is 68.91%. Going second, it's 57.33. It's almost 12%. That is ridiculously, you know, it's a ridiculous difference. And for whatever reason, I'm just much worse going second. The devs have released stats. I haven't seen them recently, but over like 500,000 games, it was virtually like 50-50. I think it was like less than 200 or 400 difference. I mean, it was just crazy how even it was at 50-50. But for me, for whatever reason, I'm much better going, you know, first. The advantage to going second is carrying that weapon into the final fight, which can't be griefed. But I think the advantage going first in all the chapters is huge. I mean, you saw it right there. If, you know, if she would have, you know, even if she would have hit the chieftain and then I would have removed the weapon and we would have battled, it would have been the same difference in that case. But a lot of times it's not. Oh, there we are, 5-1 also. We'll update that. I like Ozan. Typically, I like when he has Gold Steel, which this one, other than Osmond, which he's partying more than the Hope Devourer because he hasn't been anywhere. He's relatively hard to kill. He's a bigger creature, but the 5 gold can really crush your opponent. Alright, it is another Linza, but not the same Linza. We do go first again. Now this one could have Dust Devil. Dust Devil slot 2 is very, very common. I think, do we even bother keeping the Scorpion? Nah. We need some good cards here. We want our Hope. We want our Calphite or our Barfight, which we did not get either, even though we hard mulliganed.
The clock is ticking.
Alright, this is it, guys. This deck, it's hard for me to come back, too, if she griefs my base with a Dust Devil slot 2. We will Fang slot 1 as always. No reason to play anything else. The only base skin I have is Hope Devour, which I have to find a way to kill him. He's a big creature. Or that Ranging Guild. So if she Dust Devils here, if she puts a weapon on slot 1, it's coming. Nope. Maybe later in the chapter. What's going to happen, I think, eventually, because it's so common to put a the 1-3 or 1-4 weapon. Oh, jeez. And then Dust Devil, I think people are going to slide it because, like, if I had my Barfight, I probably would have played it here. Oh, maybe she did do it at the end of the chapter. Or she's just going to gain 1,000,000 gold with the card that... no. Oh, boy. It's Weapon Linza in Dungeoneering. Hoping to top deck the Calphite Emissary. That'd be nice. She's hoping to top deck her Dust Devil. No Barfight, no Emissary. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. What are our options? Not a whole heck of a lot, it appears.
How can I be of service?
I mean, we could ally this, and do some damage, because I'm stronger, but then I have virtually no gold. There's no way for me to really kill a Rooney here. Very slow turn, very bad turn. Did she get the Dust Devil? Nope. Oh, wow. That is a ridiculous weapon now. Alright. It's not a powerful weapon, just a crazy amount of durability. Cake mix.
I have a gift for you.
Just lost Sir Tiffy. That's a very good card to lose for me.
Welcome.
Alright, alright. Unfortunately, the Calphite and the Barphite don't even do a whole heck of a lot now. 6 durability. If we could find a weapon, we can try to Bandit King. We have a ton in the deck. Jesus, even Chinchompa works. Alright, well, we could Darren into ranging, into Scabarite, into Bandit. Or, safe spot. She work orders or something, that can get ugly. Hey, will she still have the weapon on? Five, six. I'll have 6 gold. This should cost 3. We lose a card. But this does give me 6 attack. If she griefs it, that's bad. But hopefully I don't take too much damage. And we're hoping she still somehow has the weapon on there. And we could battle her. We can demon her. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Well done.
Lost gold generation. I think that's okay. We do have more Darrens in the deck. This might get ugly for us, though. I have a feeling some striking's happening. Whew. Actually, though, the weapon attack isn't huge. Well, it kind of is. Alright, guys, so it's actually going to work. She still has that weapon on since Chapter 2. So we just made it a weaker weapon. It's still there, though. Now, we can Demon to put some damage out. If we can draw our Hope Devour, we will gladly Arunian the Hope Devour. Hope, hope, hope. No hope, boys. No hope. Doesn't make sense to Rooney into this. I'm doing more damage by doing this. There's also an option to get rid of our... Is this even better?
That's this story written.
Real greedy is Snapshot into that, but she may grief my weapon. So I lose, I lose a durability, but then I battle him. I think that's even, well, the battle makes him lose a durability. I don't think that's going to matter. We're still at 5 gold. We have a Darren. Ugh. I don't think we win this one right now. This is stupid. They were losing their weapon anyway. See, the problem is they go second. They want to save up for that Tetsu Katana that I'm sure is sitting in their hand. I gave them some nice gold. They draw that Dust Devil? No, they're tanking up on me.
Have these pies as a reward.
They have enough gold for Tetsu. It's not looking good. We're both at 30 effective health, but they go second. Oh, we got our Calpha. Oh, look, Hope Devour. No way to kill it now. Let's think. I mean, can I kill a Rooney? I can knock it to 8. this work? It knocks it to 8. I take 5 from it, hopefully only 5. I also have an option to Calphite. This does put me up to 4 attack, so I do 2-shot it. So I'm effectively gaining 2 health and stealing a base. Did I just Calphite last? I mean, he goes Tetsu. I think we lost this one, guys. He's got too much gold. Alright, spending the gold there. Let's see, guys. We thought our playthrough the best we could. There's the Dust Devil. He drew it. He drew it. Unfortunately, that hurts us pretty hard here. Well, it makes us take an extra 5. That's all he's got. But we're only going to be 1 base up. I think that extra 5 is going to be all the difference in the world. We go to 27. And the bases flip. He's at 32. We go first. I think we're good then, guys. Because it's going to take a lot of shots. I think that 1 base catches up after 5 shots. So I think we've got it. We'll be here for a while. But you'll see once I pass him, we're good, guys. We won it. That play worked. Holy smokes. Whew. I was sweating that one. He griefed us. We griefed him. That was a really good game. Playing Calphite there would have lost it. He wasn't even carrying a weapon over. I thought for sure he was just going to win with a Tetsu Katana at the end. So the extra 5 damage from a Rooney didn't matter. So Hope Devour came through that game. We're up to 6. We're up to 6. Trying to win 1 more is awesome. That means it paid for the run. Here's our rewards in progress. Actually, can you see them? Here's our rewards in progress. So right now we have 1,274 copper coming back, 160 shards. These are the crafting material in the game, similar to Dust and Hearthstone, where you can make cards, craft cards, and then you always get a pack in a dungeon run. These have been some fun games, man. I'm enjoying them. Plus, I'm actually at 6 wins, much better than my last 4 runs, almost combined. So we're gonna give it a second too. You keep on getting matched up. That was a great game. But it seems like the further you can descend, you keep on getting matched up with the same people. Player base does seem low, unfortunately. So if anybody's out there watching and you haven't tried the game, try it. It's not like I'd probably be playing you anytime soon, at least not tonight, because you'd have to start a dungeon run, and they try to match up closest wins. But if the player base is light, it's whoever. Alright. Yeah, I don't record the names, unfortunately. I keep on saying I should do that in my database, but I don't. I just record, the date, the legend I am, the rewards, my opponent, just what class they are, what legend they are, if I'm first or second, and our win-loss. So, like I said, you guys can look at all my stats. I do have a link to a Google Sheet. I think it's been a couple runs, or, a couple streams since I've updated it, but I don't do a ton of runs on stream usually. I usually only stream for about 2.5 hours. Tonight I'm going a little longer. I always hate stopping decks midstream. There's been times I've started 6-0, had to end the stream. I come back and go 6-3. So I noticed Arian doesn't seem as prevalent as she used to. It seems like everybody's taking Linza now. Arian got nerfed a bit with the last patch. She had an amazing card called Stagger. It was 4 gold, remove your opponent's base by 1. That was just insane. So that got nerfed. It does a completely different thing now. Vengeance in the book got nerfed. It used to do damage to your hand size plus 5. Now it's just damage to your from the hand size. And also, I think it was Smoke Barrage got reworked. So yeah, you can see the queue times do take a little bit of time. So I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, that it tries to get closest match in terms of win-loss record, and then as the time ticking away, it expands that search. So, you know, it's probably trying to find me someone with 6 wins. And it's like, all right, 5 or 7, 4 or 8, 3 or 9, we don't care, just match them up. And I don't know that for sure, it's just a complete guess on my part. Anyone else out there playing Pokemon Go? I haven't really touched it the last couple days. But I was playing a bit over the weekend. My nephew's into the game, so he was a Pokemon kid. He's, the right age now, and he's an adult. But like, most people, it's amazing too. We've gone to a couple different parks. On Saturday, we ran to the gym, and then went to a park on that part of town. And there's, tons of people. All look like they're in their 20s. I'm a lot older than all those people, but I don't care. I like video games, and it's fun, and it's more exercise too. And then Sunday we went to a different park near my apartment, and tons of people playing still. It's amazing. It's a phenomenon. And people think this game, Chronicle's buggy. Play Pokemon. That thing's uber buggy. It's always freezing and all kinds of things happen in that game. And you catch the Pokemon, and then you got to relaunch the app because it freezes. It's super laggy. I've had 2 where, normally I can hit the guys, and sometimes you just can't hit the Pokemon. The ball keeps curving, even it's like, wait a second, I've caught quite a few now. I know how to throw the ball. It's like something ain't right. One time it was happening against the question, and I'm like, hey, how come I can't hit this guy? I'd throw the raspberry, but then I couldn't even hit him. GC Boss, he is a recruit. Titles, guys, you get throughout the game for, doing different things. I have the rookie title because that's what I am, a rookie. We are first again. We've gone first a lot this run. This is our 5th game out of 8 now. We are playing Ozan. We're first. I better hurry up and look at the mulligan. I don't mind generating that gold. I guess a little bit of damage. We Fenk first. Do I keep the Scabarite? I don't have a good way to kill him. It's kind of stupid to keep the Scorpion. I do want the gold though. Now Ozan is known for griefing gold. I'm almost thinking of keeping the customs too. But what we're hoping to draw is not bad.
How can I be of service?
Could try a random bar fight. Ah, he played real fast. Alright. Now, I don't want a ranging yet. I mean, I could probably afford it by doing this, this, and this. But we're just going to do this. He'll probably grieve my gold somewhere within the chapter. Oh, he's aggro. Yep, Fenk does nothing to him. There's the gold grief. Very, very well played, sir. That's not as bad as it can be. They have an awesome card. Ozan has an awesome card called Bob the Cat. I didn't have one offered to me in draft, and I love that card. I always pick it. It steals 3 gold from your rival. Steals. It's like, whoa. It's OP OP. Ugh. That's kind of stupid, right? I mean, if he puts a weapon on, it works. We also get a net effect of 1 gold.
That's this story written.
Fortunately, it puts us at 6. We can't just flat out afford this. Can't afford this, though. I don't know if I like this play. Should have done it a slot earlier. Holy smokes. That's bad. That's real bad. So he probably won't have the weapon. Oh, okay. Good. He will have the weapon charge left, so. It's just good enough though for him, so it wouldn't have mattered at all. Yeah, we threw back the customs officer. That'd be a decent card right about now. Yeah, Ozan has some very nice expensive cards too, such as Death Touch Darts, which is a 6/2 weapon, but the effect of destroy your next creature, or kill your next creature, kind of kills it, you know. He also has a 13 gold card called Dragon Set, which is a 5/3 weapon with 12 armor. Crazy. I could get greedy. Yeah, if he bar fights or something, that's bad. Because he thinks he's getting rid of this when he'd actually be getting rid of one I'm replacing it with, because I do go first. Do I like this? I don't have any gold left in my hand. This is the problem. And what if he griefs my gold? I'd be at 7. This is only going to cost 3. The worst I think he could do is Bob. So I can still afford that no matter what.
That's this story written.
Because that puts me at 7. 4. I should still have 6 gold, right? Unless he griefs me, of course. I'll lose something, and they're all decent, but I still say we go for some damage here.
Well done.
Alright, Leela's an awesome card. I actually passed on the Leela for this card. But he knew, well, he didn't know it was going to work. If I actually blew both charges there, it wasn't going to go off, so be it. Oh wow, his own ranging guild. We're at least hitting him for 8. But he might be hope devouring us. Oh no, Zilliana. That's a lot of sustain. It's effectively 5 because he has to 2-shot it, but a lot of juicy gold there. Almost, guys. Put him to 3, but he's right back up to 15. Almost. Oh, baby. Now, what did we discard? I didn't pay attention. Please tell me I have my bar fight. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. No next creature. Yeah. Bar fight's gone. This thing is so cool. This new feature in the game. I had a 1 in 5 to lose that. Unfortunately, Garajo Aruni and then no creatures god awful. I'm gonna do this. If he grease my gold, I still get this. I just don't get the snapshot off. Does allow me to, if I don't lose my weapon to him through a bar fight or some other shenanigans. He might just flat out kill me here though. We're hoping to do 9 damage to him. If he hope devours me, safe spot Aruni, Tiffy, Maul.
That's this story written.
My hope is that he doesn't grief my base. I think he's going to have the Hope Devour. Because I could still 2-shot this if I draw my Hope. It also gives me some gold. We may be dead here, so we're going to go at him. But he can kill a lot of stuff pretty easily here. We're going to try this, guys. Feels bad, man. Okay, I don't even get that off, unfortunately. You know, my weapon damage. There's Bob, but he does take a boatload of damage. But I don't think it's going to matter because he can pretty much walk through anything. Yeah, there's a nice heal and base. Bar fight wins me the game there. Easily. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Now, we didn't lose a Rooney. I don't think Hope Devour matters, guys. He is at 6 base. We have no gold. But if we can a Rooney Hope Garajo, that would be amazing. It's not there. Not there. I still think we do this. Puts us to 6 gold. Or do we?
That's this story written.
Hello, stranger.
Hopefully, I mean, we have no gold. He can't grief our gold, right? Does it make more sense to heal? No, I need to do damage, and this may remove armor. He's at 6 base, guys. We're at 3, so no Hope Devour. Feels bad, man. And he's just gonna tank up. You know, you did pretty well when you can one-shot a Desert Strike Worm in Dungeoneering.
Well done.
He's at what? 6 base. He 4-shots us. He's at 20, 16, wait. And we 4-shot him, right? Going first, OP, boys. Going first, OP confirmed. We had just enough that chapter. I did the Rooney for the gold to afford the Garajo, so effectively I gained 1 health. The armor removal from the Calphite was nice. Holy smokes, boys. Alright, that's awesome because that gets us to 7 wins. That means the run paid for itself, and it's been a while since we've hit 7. Sorry, just farting around in my database here. The reason I played Darren and Garajo in that order is because it would have given him an extra slot to grief me for gold. And I know Darren virtually makes it so he probably couldn't. You're right, that was probably silly, but I didn't see him playing gold grief in slot 1, so that way it guaranteed I could afford it. And I only played the Darren just to discard a card in case he played like a Joker Shaman. It did give him an extra slot to grief my weapon, so you're right, it probably would have been smarter the other way. It's not like Redbeard Frank's a card anymore, at least removing gold, so... I didn't think he'd probably burst me either, so you're right, it probably would have been better, smarter the other way. Deck's kind of working so far. We actually hit 7. What I was talking about earlier, too, you can see these are our current rewards in progress. So we're at 1,554 copper to run cost 1,500, so the pack and the shards are gravy. Alright, let's click that start game button. Might take a bit to... Oh, wow. This ain't the same Ozan either, is it? Going first, OP confirmed. There's some gold from... This is the first time I think we've even seen this card in a mulligan or in a game. That is unbelievable. We go first again. It's probably very good against Ozan, too. What do I want to find my Hope Devour. I want to find my Aruni.
Have we met?
Greetings.
Hello. Have we met?
Oh, thanks a lot, Dr. Leadfoot, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Get some rest. This been stupid to keep. I know I want some gold. I want some gold. Yeah. He can grief our gold very easily, but that's okay.
How can I be of service?
Alright, we're doing this so he can't grief it in any way, shape, or form. Remove, hopefully, something good from his deck. Do the gold at the end in case he's doing, like, bigger gold grief. He goes second, so... Hopefully he just generates a bunch of gold and we can customs to make sure we generate a ton of gold. Unfortunately, ranging in a Lady Kelly is not a play because we'd only be at 3 base. With the temporary up to 6 attack, doesn't work. I think we just do this. We play it slow as always. I think that's what's been costing me. I think I've been too cautious. Wow. Full dark, he just lost. He's tanking 7 from this. That might be an Aruni and a Hope. Oh no, a Warlord. Alright guys, he's already had 3 base. Very good first chapter.
Welcome.
Ooh, random potion.
See you again.
Alright, we do go first. We have 4 gold. Now it's funny too because you may immediately look like, oh wow, he's down to 22, but increasing that base is huge, you know, for the rest of the game. So it's a very good play. No gold to take from. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole heck of a lot to do here. It's easy for Ozan, you know, with cards like Darren, to easily, you know, for him to get a weapon. But I don't think I want a Calphite yet. I think we just do this and sit tight again. But man, playing passively loses. You saw he had a very good first chapter, increased his base.
That's this story written.
Yeah, Ranging Guild unfortunately is just one shy of one shot on Lady Kelly. We'd go up to 6 attack. We could try to customs at the end, assuming he's going to generate a bunch of gold. I said, playing this somewhere in the middle might win us the game. My guess is he's going to play 4 cards, and he does. Wow, Calphite slot 2 would have helped. Oh, this is going to be a Hope Devourer. It's going to be a Rooney, and a Hope Devourer. Well played, sir. Well played. Oh, it's in the Joker. And of course, we have been playing cards. Okay. Well, it could have been worse for me, but I'm playing way too passively. We can generate some gold off the customs. It'd be 4 gold total. 3 borrowed from him and then 1 off of this. We can go up to 8.
That's this story written.
Do we like this? I mean, I'm worried about gold grief. As I'm going to be at 8 gold, but if he gold griefs me, this doesn't go off. That hurts. I don't really want to lose these guys. Ugh. Alright, he plays 4 cards again, and he is mortal. Very, very nice, sir. Yep, I could have gotten away without playing the Darren.
This armor is of the hybrid style. Well done.
That's not too bad to lose the Aruni, because as long as I have this weapon, if I draw a Hope, I still 2-shot it. I just take a couple extra damage. Oh, there's some more damage for you. Oh, we are mortal too, though. He is playing very, very well. See, I mean, you can see how he's at 22. We're at 15 now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna tickle, boys. That's gonna tickle. Well played, sir. Holy smokes. We can't not kill Hope Devour right now if we draw him, because he would kill us because we have to 2-shot him.
I have low health. I must be careful.
How dumb is it to try to get the Lady Kelly cards? Because he can 5 gold. Yeah, I think there's a way he can easily do 5 damage here. Problem is, he could grief my weapon. I so want to kill this. It's worthless to kill it last chapter. What to do? What to do?
That's this story written.
If he griefs my weapon, I die. Well, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm worried about him just flat out killing me here. In slot 1. We're still going to gamble, boys. We are still going to gamble. We'll wait. Alright, hopefully he doesn't do 5 damage to us. We gambled. Alright. Phew. See, going first is OP, guys. Because I probably don't make that play if he's going first, because I expect the weapon to go bye-bye. Oh, baby. And he's coming at me hard. I was going to play the Califoid there, and I didn't. So... unfortunately, we only draw 2 fresh cards because of that cannonball. Should have played something else.
Now for the final act.
Alright, well, we got a snap, which we definitely want to do. Let's think about this one, guys. He just used a weapon removal, so who knows if he has another one. I think we want the Granite Maul on. Do we Dazing Shot, though? I think we do this. This is better because it's effectively, hopefully, 12 damage. That's only 8. If we put a weapon on, it's probably going to be the last slot. He doesn't have 20 health, so this does some damage. If he plays a nice creature, that'll do some damage. Assuming he doesn't gold grief us. And then we should be able to afford that. Let's try it, guys. It's photo finish. Photo finish here. Great game. Alright, yeah, so we don't get to do damage equal to the next creature, unfortunately.
Well done.
Ooh, what are they ranging gilding into?
Well done.
We are going to have him low. Alright, guys, I think we're good. He's going to be at 17 health. We're at 19. Oh, no, he has 4 base, though, but we have 2 shots with the weapon. So I'm pretty sure we're good here, guys. We 3-shot him. GG. Another nail biter.
Can I get an all? Can I get a sand?
He had a very good deck. Alright, guys, it's actually well past my time, but I'm having a good time. Hopefully the people that are out there are enjoying it. I'm going to continue. Unfortunately, I do have to pee yet again. I've been drinking a lot of water. In fact, I'm empty. We've made it to the 3rd floor, which has been a while since I've even seen this floor. As you can see, you know, based on my scores there. So after you go 8, you get there. But I do have to pee. I will be right back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'm going to get some more water while I'm at it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. No need to worry. Everything came out fine. I was gone longer than normal because after I flushed, I noticed the bowl wasn't filling up. So using all my plumbing knowledge, I lifted the lid and said, oh, the doohickey thing came off the thingamabob, you know, that shoots the water in, and it was to the side and not in that cylindrical thing, so I had to fix that. So those are all technical terms, guys. Be careful. Doohickey, thingamabob. Alright, let's start her up. So I'm always concerned about people's bathroom habits. You know, if things don't come out well, if they're in there a little longer than usual. Although if you're going number 2, you know, I understand sometimes your legs fall asleep, you're in there reading, napping. I get it. It's an office. At my age, you have to be concerned, but no problems yet. No problems yet. It's funny. I have to look at my data because it used to be when you'd get a little bit higher in the wins, nothing but Aryans. And I've only seen 1 this run. In fact, in my stats that are in that spreadsheet that I have linked below, I have... where is it? I'm looking at the actual raw database right now. Opponent counts. Yeah, wow, the Raptor... Yeah, times faced. Yeah, Aryan is 139 times I've faced her. Raptor 120. Lynn's only 67, but I have a feeling that's going to climb. Venescula 53. I've fought 6 more Vrans so far. I'm 3-3 against them. You know what's funny is, I mean, Morvran's data set's too small. It's only 50%. Against Lindsay, I'm only 55.22% win percentage. I'm 37-30, and with her, I'm very bad too. So I don't understand the class at all, how to play against it or play with it. My percentage against Aryan is almost 59%. Raptor's 66.67, Ozan 63 and change, Venescula is 79.25%. She is by far the considered right now. I don't know where Morvran stands, but prior to Morvran, out of the 5, she was considered the worst, and that my data definitely shows that. Yeah, my win percentage by a legend. Venescula, I'm barely 50%. I'm 52%, 36 and 33. Of course, Morvran, I went 2-3 in my only run, so I'm 40%. Alright, another Ozan. Guys, we have gone first the last 5 games, which is OP as we know. So that's probably going to change, and there it is. Going second does not work fine for me. I'd much prefer to go first. Ooh, wow. I'd almost like to... Yeah, the Gold Grief is going to be a thing. I am playing an Ozan. So what I'm thinking is eventually Fenking, Darren, Garajo, or Rooney. I need one more card to be able to play. Yeah, this might be bad. Alright, do we just simply Fenk? I think so.
That's this story written.
Unfortunately, you can't Darren into something. I mean, you can, but Darren removes it off the next support. If I could tell it to do it off this one to make sure I don't get Gold Grief, that'd be great. Maybe I should have kept the Lady Kelly. I was thinking about it there. That's why I was hesitating so much. Unfortunately, if he Fenks, I take 10 damage, and I did get rid of my Romilly. I have some sustain in the deck. Alright, he flash mobbed. Now, this is a dangerous card to play if you're going second also, playing the first slot, because, you know, Frankenstrain. You expect to take 4, you wind up taking 16. If he Hope Devours me quickly, that could be a problem. Oh, wow. Alright, so that actually hit him for some damage. Alright, now unfortunately I only have 3 gold. Now Bob the Cat, I think we've seen, it's a real card. So if he griefs my gold, I'm at 0. So I have to work under that assumption that he has Bob the Cat. I should still be able to safely Darren Granite though. Because this is essentially 5 gold. So if I draw Hope Devour, we're going for it. Oh, we're going for it, boys. Because of the Gold Grief, I am going to Granite instead. If he Weapon Griefs me, we lose. Because I know it's like, ooh, why don't you just Darren into Garaggio? Because I should be able to, unless he Tope Devours us, which is going to be ugly. I should still be able to just two-shot it because I'll be at 6 attack. And so, and then my final, my 2 base is good. But if he Hope Devours me here, I am virtually dead because I'm only at 5 attack. And I only have 1, so it'd be hitting me for 25. I'm essentially dead.
That's this story written.
So if he's got his own hope, we're in big, big trouble. So is this the best play? Now if he Gold Griefs the 3, we can still hopefully afford this based on what we're doing. We're hoping just to take 10 from this, kill that, get the 7 armor, and life is good. If he Hope Devours by slot 3, we are in trouble. I think this is right. Let's see if he bobs the cats. Oh, we lost because of that. Well played. I forgot all about Black Marketeer.
Well done.
Oh no, hang on. We can still afford that. As long as he doesn't bob here. Okay, and the 1 gold is good. Phew. Okay. He did grief us hard there though, guys. See, it's a good thing we didn't attempt a Garaggio. That's a pretty good card for him to play. And again, we're going to take 10 from this, but it is so worth it. Now, he just gained 2 base. We're knocking him. So hopefully he's trying to hit a creature with 4. So he expects to have 4 base. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to have 4 base. We don't steal it till after. God, I'm just getting tired or something. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, so we're both at 3 base. I have 23 effective health. He's got 12. He's got the weapon. He goes first. It's a little weapon, but still. I must be getting tired. I am misspeaking a lot. Yeah, he tempted hard with the Marketeer and the Pirate there. That was awesome. Our goal was to play around Bob. We didn't play around Bob and a Pirate. That would have wrecked us. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Alright, what happened? What happened? Again, Gold Grief is a thing.
Hello, stranger.
I am powerful.
I don't want to discard the Tetsu. I think we're going to play. I don't mind discarding anything else. Again, if he Gold Griefs us, just for say, I'm always assuming 3 for Bob. He obviously did effectively 2 last turn with the Black Marketeer and the Pirate. But that puts us up to 8. This costs 2. We should be good. Hopefully he doesn't grief our weapon or else we're taking a boatload of damage. I think I'd rather tank up here than attempt the Bandit King. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, though. And this kind of pays for itself, so we should be okay. This puts us up to 22. Gets us pretty healthy, I think. It does spend our gold, but no, we should still have some for that. Let's try it. He's at 10 cards. I assume he's going to play 4. He does play 4. Oh, wow. He's at a full Darok and a Certifi, guys. Fantastic cards for him. We lost the Bandit King. I was thinking of playing the Bandit King, too, but I made the Tetsu decision instead. And we are both at 3 base, so I'm hoping I can just, out-sustain him. Hopefully we can get a little bit of... There's the bar fight, boys. Well timed, sir. Well timed. Perfect. Perfect. We take 16 damage. Almost dead. Well played. Well played. Ouch. Alright. Anybody's ball game again. These have been some fun games tonight. Really fun. Alright. He's probably going to play around these. I don't even know what we're hoping for. I mean, we've played everything we got. Alright. We don't want to discard anything. Yet, because I want to play this last slot of next chapter. I wouldn't mind trying to buy this. Because I could Darren ranging lesser Kelphite. I do take... No, I wouldn't take 4 as long as I'm at 4 base if he doesn't Hope Devour me. Which means this turn is simply dazing. Now if he Gold Griefs us... The reason I don't want to do this now is because I might lose the Kelphite. But the way my luck has been with discards, remember the bar fight? Also, what's my goal? I'd be at 5, 6. That would cost 3. I should be okay for that. I get to 2. I'd still be able to afford this final battle, but I want to play Kelphite. Because that means these are my 4 cards for next chapter. Looks like he's got a difficult play too.
That's this story written.
Ugh. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, did he just hope me? Oh, he collied me. But that's some damage to him at least. I should have went for it, boys. Notice how I moved that last second too. That paid off. Oh, okay. That is not going to hit for him. Alright guys, I think we go for our play. It's anybody's game still. I mean, he's got 9 gold. He can easily put on a dragon set. He only needs a few more golds or Darren.
Now for the final act.
I think we still go with our play.
That's this story written.
Does that make sense, or are we better off scab writing last slot? He may also have a weapon and smack me here. Man, guys, there's a lot of options here. Am I better off doing that 10 damage versus just saying doing less here? Probably. Probably. But I'm out of time. Ouch! Heist! What? That's a huge swing.
Well done.
Yeah, we may lose this one.
Well done.
Chances are we lose this one. Wow, he even had Yelps in his deck. Oh, dragon sets. Unfortunately, we do battle at a bad spot. I removed the charges. But he hits us for nearly half our health. And he's got a boatload of health. We definitely lose this one, guys. GG. Oh man, another Collie. Good game. Oh my god, I don't want to see this deck again. That bar fight in Chapter 3 was huge. Yeah, guys, he's at 32 health. We're at 10. He does 4-shot us. We need a lot more hits than that. Good game. It didn't matter what I did there in the last chapter, because even if I took the weapon, he would have had his weapon.
Hey, going easy next time.
And if we queue up right away, we know we're probably going to be facing him again, unless that was his 12th win. So we're going to give it a second. Well played. That bar fight, man. That made me take 16 damage. That don't happen. It's a different game. Alright, alright. I forgot his name already, too. Guess I will probably queue up into him again. Unfortunately, the game's player base is limited, so you kind of see the same people, especially if you descend a bit. We'd love to be able to get to this room. It's been a long time since we've been in this room. I really like this deck. It's not a bad deck. We timed that bar fight absolutely perfectly there. That was huge. So my deck is all about, you know, getting those weapons and then killing the big guys. Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't really dumb to battle him there. You know, if he didn't put the dragon set on in slot 3. But that's alright. I mean, of course, my other option was to play Calphite in slot 3. Which would have removed the weapon and some armor and then put my weapon on in slot 4 if I had enough gold. Because he wouldn't have. In fact, he would have taken a ton of damage. Because the Kali would have hit him. I think he would have taken, effectively gained 2 health only. I don't know. Let's try, guys. Oh, we're playing Scooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where? And it's Venescula. Oh boy, this deck scares me. Venescula up here. He's a gold master. Oh, second again. I'll just... That's the run, boys. That's the run. I cannot play going second. I want to find my good cards. We'll keep the Trickster because he's fun. Going second, not OP. Not OP. Is this too risky? I think it is way too risky.
I am powerful.
If he gold griefs me, I lose. If he plays Trade Deaths, I'm virtually dead. That's alright. Hopefully I did my math right. I'm getting tired. Full Tetsu? Yep, there's our sustain.
Well done.
Chinchompa, no! Alright, didn't gold grief us, and I doubt he's gonna True Deaths, so that's good. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It's a card that griefs your base by 1. It's a Venescula only card. Too bad we didn't have Hopi, so I would have loved to play Hopi here. But we'll take these. It makes him play around things. What's really nice about Lady Kelly, too, is she gives you 5 gold, which is the amount of gold needed to play her cards. It's a 3, a 1, and a 1. You see there's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 3. So that's pretty cool about her. Does she have weapon grief? Probably. She probably, you know, puts herself below or 20 or less health, so that doesn't even work. I don't think I can afford the demon. If she griefs my weapon, I'm in for a world of hurt. With no sustain, I lost the full Tetsu in the deck. Which means it's bad if she griefs my weapon, because neither one of those go off. If she doesn't grief our weapon, or gold. We do, and she doesn't knock herself down, but if she knocks herself down, it's effectively what we're doing here. You know, we're going to hit her for 7, and another 12, 19. But I don't expect this to work. Some gold doubling. So she might be saving up. Vampire Power is a card. And I don't have Gold Grief. Well, I do have Osmond, but... Oh, that's even a card. That's a card also. That's a card. That's some nice sustain. Wow, what a chapter. Holy smokes. Can see why she's up here in the win count. Well played. Too bad we didn't have any gold grief. Huh. Alright guys, she's at 13 health, 1 gold, 2 base. I'm at 16 health, 1 gold, 2 base. But she has a lot of cards that steals health. She is a vampire. A well-timed bar fight may have done something there. Oh, there's our gold grief, but no way I'm coming close to killing him. No sustain right now. Yeah, even Darren isn't going to do much for us because the card we want to afford is the Ranging Guild.
That's this story written.
I'm better off putting it here or here. There's 2 slots. You can easily generate some gold and put a weapon on, but... Good game, good game. Oh, come on. She didn't play anything else, that was the only card. But, I mean, the bar fight does take off the little weapon, so it's better than nothing, I guess. It's not bad because that, you know, she does go first, so she would have been able to hit a slightly bigger creature, you know, with the 3 attack for 2 shots. But we have nothing right now, guys. Absolutely nothing. It's whoever draws better right now. And so she was probably smart there, was playing around. Wow, no gold. Feels bad, man, feels bad. Well, Frank is gold, but where's my Darrens? Where's my Darrens? I got hope it's not gonna matter. Oh, not good, not good.
That's this
So
story
I just
written.
Romilly here, which puts me back down to 1. So even Darren does absolutely nothing for me. If I draw Darren, you know, I can't even play this. The other hope is if I don't do that, if I want to sit at 10, if I draw Darren, I can the Darren Ranging Guild Demon.
What's up?
Not looking good, not looking good. She does play 3 cards this time. Oh, and she really wanted that gold, so we might be in trouble here. Might be a Gorgeroo. No! No!
You win or not?
Alright, well, we made her take 4 there. Oh, she's got Gorge. Gorge is, if you're mortal, steal 6 health. She'd be at 12, we'd be at 4. And that was my sustain right there. Not looking good, not looking good here. We're hoping for Darren and the Ranging and the Demon.
Now
Or Hope doesn't work because she's at one base. You can't remove your opponent below one base. So unless she increases it somewhere, which I'm not going to bank on.
Hello, stranger.
That's this story written.
Ugh. Do I want to play this last slot, use my weapon charge, but potentially remove hers? She shouldn't be able to kill me in 2 slots, I hope. God, I hope she doesn't gold grief me again, like with the Brugson. She does, I lose. 8 cards, she plays 4. Oh, Hope Devour would have worked. Are you kidding me? Alright, she needs to not have sustain, and we kill her with the demon. Alright, it's only 3 gold. Oh my god. No, I still have the weapon charge, hopefully, though. Alright, cool. We got her. Yeah, I didn't mind the exhaust, guys, because I... Oh, no, I didn't. You're right. Oh my god. My bad. I forgot the strike. I figured we'd still have the weapon charge. Got a little lucky there. I would have effectively been, you know, taking 12. I always forget about that. Sad thing is, I actually drew Hope there, and I could have played it because she bombed, but she played multiple sheep. Wonder what her last card was. It had to be a weapon, right? Yeah, I forgot I have to hit it and then do that. I wonder how I got the 9 wins. We'll blame that when I'm getting tired, guys. I usually stop about midnight. It's 1:45 for me. We're having a okay run for once. You can see my prior scores, guys. It's ugly. It was BM. Extended BM. Yeah, I forgot all about the exhaust. And like I said, I still was thinking I'd one-shot it. But, I obviously have to kill the creature and then strike with my weapon. I only had 2 charges. Whoops. Good thing she didn't sustain big time. So the run should be over pretty soon. We are, what are we, 9-2? So going second OP. This run we've gone first 6 times, second 5 times. Both our losses are going second. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. Queues take a little bit of time up here. It's not as bad, on the first or second floor. I get to the 3rd floor so rarely, I have no idea what I'm talking about. See, my runs have been god-awful. This run, I've actually got more wins than my last 4 combined. We'll include the Twitch draft in there, which was an amazing deck. Double Cabin Boy, Raging Calphite, Dragons, of course, same player. Let's try not to misplay here, guys. And we're going to forget what he has. We know he has a Brugson. That cost us the Romilly in Chapter 4. But he didn't see our cards. Oh god, we're going second again. Jesus. Hate going second. I don't think I've played Osmond once this entire run. I've rarely drawn him. This works if I draw a safe spot. That's pretty much it. Even then, it's a gamble. Because I want to draw a safe spot and Hope Devours. It's stupid to keep these two. Is that uber greedy? Probably. Let's go for it. Safe spot, Hope Devour. Let's do it. Well, we got half of it. Oh no. Holy smokes. I didn't even notice we had safe spot in our hand. So if this works, you know, we one-shot that. We two-shot that. And we steal his base. Correct? Am I not seeing anything, guys? I'm getting tired. No excuses, though. Remove 5 health. I lose one of these amazing cards. But I do, you know, it's a 7-1. I'm at 7 attack. I two-shot this. Steal it. I think this works, guys. If I misplay horribly, it's bedtime. If I don't misplay horribly, it should be bedtime. But how about that draw? That's what we mulligan for. That never happens. Lucky, lucky. Well, I don't remember him playing Hunger last game, so... Now, we know he has the bomb, though. So, this is good. This keeps him at 2. He didn't really see these cards last game, so he's like, what? This is the same guy? I didn't make plays like this last game. Alright, he's not taking advantage of the, you know, 1 damage, but... Still got the weapon on. He goes first. I didn't even pay attention. Oh yeah, what did I discard? Darren? No, I have Darren. What was my other card? So yeah, we know he has the bomb, and he has multiple penguins to activate it, so... Oh, I lost my weapon. Alright. Ah! Might as well. Hopefully he doesn't go after a big creature. I think that's pretty much it. I'm hoping he's trying to hit multiple creatures along the way. This may not really do anything for us. So be it. He's only got 5 cards. Okay, he waited a slot. So the weapon's gone. We do take an extra couple, but it does remove the weapon. Alright, that's good. So he wound up taking 4 damage off of that then. Alright, we have just out of mortal range, but he is Venescula, so they can self-mortal pretty easily. Alright, we might have a slow chapter. Let's see what we draw. We know he has Brugson too. Right now we do have 6 gold and a couple Darrens. I prefer probably not to lose Tiffy, but I think we still do this. This puts us to 7 gold. This costs 3, so we should be fine. Well, if he Brugsons it, it's exact. You think he has a pirate too? That could be really ugly. Brugson costs 3 gold. Oh, wait a second. If I don't get this off, then that doesn't get off. I can play around by playing the Chinchampa. Maybe I should have. I even knew it, guys. I even knew it. Wait, can I still afford it? 2?
Well done.
And that goes. Yeah, never mind. I can still afford it. I can still afford it. Oh. Alright, this gives us exact gold. Like I said, he still has the sheeps and the bomb. He has no gold right now, but he can easily come back in these last 2 chapters. I didn't even do the math there right. I mean, I was worried about Brugson, but I still had just enough gold to overcome it. I was thinking I couldn't afford the first card, but I still pay for the first card. Duh. Now, he knows I have Dazing. He played around it last time. We're going to hopefully not exhaust ourselves and, you know, play that last slot next chapter. I think he completely plays around this, but what am I supposed to do? He probably sheep slot too. So we don't want to do it to the sheep. He's carried a weapon over before. Maybe he tries it again. I still think I want to Cal fight next chapter, not Bandit King. I don't know. He's got 9 cards. He does play 3. Rip Tetsu. Rolo. So he's probably going into a creature. Alright. Now, we actually do steal his weapon, so that's cool. Do a couple damage to him. He does have weapon grief though, right? I'm pretty sure he had a bar fight, or am I thinking the Ozan game? I don't remember. It's late. I think I just have to not be dumb here.
Now for the final act.
What's up? That's this story written.
I mean, Demon makes sense. Actually makes a lot more sense, I think. Although, I mean, this technically does 4. Demon does 6. If he griefs my weapon, I'm not really doing much.
What's up?
I mean, this does, well, you know, hopefully 6. That does 6. I mean, theoretically, Demon in the snapshot's the best. No, it's not, because I don't have a weapon. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, he does get that gold. He did draw the bomb, or he had the bomb. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. He only played 3 cards. GG.
Here, have these pies.
Good game. Good game. I did not exhaust myself and play the Cal fight, so that was good. Learn from our mistakes.
The drinks are on me.
I did it there. I mean, if he griefed my weapon, I was just going to do 2 damage with those. But if he griefed my weapon in slot 1 and I demoned, I would have taken 8 from it, while only doing 4 to him. So that's why we did it that way. You know, it obviously wouldn't have mattered. But if he didn't grief the weapon, we were doing 6 with our cards, so it all worked out in the end. I feel bad when you play the same person. I had a run where I started 6-0, played the same guy 3 times in a row and lost all 3. So that guy's run, and I don't know where he's at obviously now. But, you know, we just beat him twice, unfortunately for him. Fortunate for us. Alright, we'll just try to finish the run. You're going to see more misplays than usual if that's even possible. Hopefully we don't play him again, because that'd be awful. Our decks are pretty evenly matched. I mean, it's not like I'm running them over or anything like that. He's got that sheep bomb combo. He's got, I got the Hope Devour, but it's funny, last game, I mean, he increased it to 3 right away, and I was able to knock it back to 2, which was nice. So I don't remember seeing Hunger in the first game we played. So, I mean, he's got the Hunger, he's got the Bomb to increase his base. He's got at least 2 Penguin Sheeps, I believe. So he definitely drafted some nice synergy. Running out of gas here. Running out of gas. Everyone must be sleeping. Only one person on my friends list is on. Hopefully they're all still playing. Oh, I'm looking at the other streams. Pie Man has a, he must have did a Twitch draft. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. I know I don't mind. You know, I wouldn't do it if it bothered me because you guys pick some amazing cards, let me tell you. If the Dragon comes up, it's an auto pick. Cabin Boy's an auto pick. Papa Mimbo. I remember the one Twitch draft, I actually had Mambo and Cake Mix they drafted, but I could not draw them together. I was like, come on, I was trying so hard. I would even keep one of them from the mulligan, just trying to get that combo. Couldn't pull it off. Couldn't pull it off. Well, people have done it. I just couldn't draw it. I remember that run distinctly. Oh, we're up against the Grief Queen of the world. Mr. Sneaky Man. Appropriate name. Appropriate name. To win this, we're going to have to time our Kel fights and our bar fights. And we go first. We are against Linza, and we go first. Because this one can get very, very ugly. I almost want to Fank. I want to keep the Scabarite. That safe spot play worked really well. We'll play Fank slot 1 and go from there, I think. Gives us some gold. We have 3 Darrens. We want to keep the Scabarite. If she Dust Devils slot 2, we do have to be aware to grief. She could also grief our weapon. Do we? Yeah, if she Dust Devils, we'd only have 5 attack instead of 6. Because this works. If she Dust Devils, we're taking 7. Actually 10 because we'd be fanking ourselves. I think it's still the right play though. Eh. It's probably the right play. It's just I hate wasting that weapon because I can't guarantee what I'm going to draw. If I drew something like a Hope Devour, I'd be like, ah. Although if she Dust Deviled me, then it doesn't work because I'd only have 6 attacked with 2 shots and then 1 because of my base. Alright, pretty good chapter for her. Drew some cards. Generated lots of gold. My play would have worked without a hitch. I just want to get greedy with these weapons just because of hope, but I gotta play something here. It's not like he's in my hand.
Hello, stranger.
It's either bandit or demon. It is Linza. She has 8 cards, 6 gold. If this works, we have 4 gold. This costs 3 gold. Hope if she gold greases us, we're in a world of hurt. Hoping to steal a weapon charge there. Maybe it's stupid to play this now. But it allows us to probably set up the demon into not playing a creature. Yeah, let's try it, guys. Hopefully I'm not missing something. There's a weapon. Oh, that weapon could be another work order. She played a work order slot 1. I don't think the work order would hit us. Oh, actually it does hit us. Never mind. No, just a chucker. It's got a lot of gold. 9 gold, guys. Hoping for a weapon here. No weapon. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Papa Mambo, you pick yourself all the time if I have something activated? Yeah. Papa Bimbo. Hey, look, see, she might have Papa Mambo. She's adding potions to her hand. Yeah, I was hoping she'd have a weapon because now the demon doesn't work too well. So we strike her for a whopping 3. I mean, I have better weapons. It's kind of stupid to do the demon, isn't it? It seems really stupid to do this. It's a 3 lousy damage. She has so much gold. She has 8 cards. She's played 4 this time. Yeah, bar fight going second doesn't work there. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted, so she does 2, I do another 1. She has a lot of gold, guys. She's going, you know what, that was kind of stupid. I need to finish her off before the final fight because we know Tetsu Katana's coming if we're still alive. There's nothing I can do about that. So we need to find some damage in a hurry. She's down to 10. It would have been so much if I had Darrened into Granite into Demon. That would have been a much, much better play, huh? Oi. Oi. Well, that's not good.
That's this story written.
Do I Granite and nothing? Chinchampa's a couple damage. This puts me at 0 gold. I'm almost thinking of allying Chinchampa to do a couple more damage. Puts me at 2 gold. And Darren I can afford the Garajo. I could always Darren, or alley Darren. I was thinking of Chinchampaing her. Would it have mattered? That 2 damage is the difference. That's going to be awful. Doesn't look like it was going to be. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We don't have Calphite Emissary, do we? In our hand. We would like it right now. Please. Ah, that stinks. I forgot to hand in all my quests, so they're all resetting now. Oops. Such a noob. That doesn't look like a Calphite Emissary. Certainly don't want to battle her. Dr. Frank is going to do absolutely nothing. Guys, we are dead. We are dead in the water. Just to get rid of some cards. I don't even think we're making it to the final battle. She's going to have all kinds of striking going on, I think. No Calphite. Feels bad, man. I didn't play the Calphite already, did I? I don't think so. No other damage. I mean, I certainly don't want to battle that mess. Oh, I could. You know, it may have made sense here, and then I go first. It probably would have made sense there. No creatures. She is going to 2-shot us, though, with that 14. Weekry. The run's actually going okay, Weekry. That's the only reason. I'm getting tired. You can actually see it's like 2:11 here.
Well done.
The run's going okay. We did lose this, though. Look at this ridiculous weapon. No Calphite Emissary drawn. She's at 22. She exactly 2-shots us. We do not 2-shot her, so the run is done. Unfortunately, Calphite Emissary wins us the game there. Didn't happen. If I had Chinchampa'd last round, she'd still be at 4, but now if I battled her, she still would have just 1-shot me there. Yeah. GG. So the run is done. We actually hit 10. Disappointing finish, but what you gonna do? Just look at those scores on the screen there. God awful. Let's enter that into the database. We went first that game and lost. Could not find my Calphite. Would have made a difference, but it's card draw. It's a card game. Those things happen. Not going to complain about 10, especially seeing that my last 4 combined hit 7 wins. Are you streaming tonight, Weekry? Missed such a good BM earlier. Yeah, that's what we'll call it, BM. Hey guys, we got 3 packs because we've been playing so poorly. Come on, we deserve some diamonds for as poorly as we've been playing. Rune Dragon. We just saw that last game. Linza played it against us, and it worked like a charm. Oh, Pirate's Hideout. Twitch's favorite. Oh, yeah. Morvran card. That's cool. Take 5 damage for 4 gold. And last pack, boys. Last pack. Alright, Chaos Elemental. What are you supposed to do with these cards? Holy smokes. You're going to stream in the afternoon, you're adding a video at the troll competition? Oh, okay, I wasn't even aware of that. Didn't play it, or didn't do anything. Cool. Cool. Alright guys, I am going to call it a night. Thanks for being here, everyone. Is Pieman still streaming? I'd be happy to throw him a host. Oh, cool, he is. Let's copy his name, paste it in. Alright guys, we are calling it a night. Remember guys, getting older is not an option, growing up is. Keep on gaming. Let's go say hi to Pieman. Very cool guys, have a good night. Thanks.